Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sun Yonatan back again, and in today's video, I want to talk to you about a transmission or a download that I got while I was meditating. So, as I was coming out of my meditation, I was getting images of the fall of man. If you ever seen or heard the story of Adam and Eve, basically the story of the Bible, they eat the fruit, they become aware that they're naked, they start covering themselves up, and then there's the whole sin story. Well, I wanted to kind of give you another version of that story so that it maybe um, something that you're going through right now can stick with you a little bit better, can resonate with you. Maybe it's a confirmation. All right, so we're going to get right into it. So, the idea that I had was basically the metaverse, how we have the Oculus and you can put the virtual reality headset on. It's just like that. So, the whole idea is that somebody asked me what is God. I was like, they put God question mark, and we have all of our interpretations, but basically the answer that I can give you is that God is the inherent present substance that is within all things, and it is a energy that comes from love, and it's basically an expanding energy, and you can either choose to go along with it or you can choose to go against it, but ultimately God is all, so everything gets right back into the system. It gets right sucked right back into the oneness that is all. So the whole thing is that the whole idea that I had when I was seeing the fall of man, it was like we didn't have any virtual reality headset on. We didn't have any type of illusion of this world of reality. Basically, when we put the reality headset on, this is like an illusion. But at first, we didn't have any illusion. It was just pure, unadulterated bliss, love, peace, and it was God. It was just God as you can get it, like the God that you would want it, like God, like everything one together, everything unity. The thing that happened is that we thought that we could do better without God, and we just wanted to see what the other perspective was. I mean, it's not really that such a bad a thing. God even says you can do it. God said, fine, you can do whatever you want. God is always going to be there for his children, for the beings that are right beside him, but he's going to just be like, you can do whatever you want. So basically, we took this virtual reality headset on and we put it on. And just the act of doing it, it caused us to fall. It caused us to fall tremendously in that moment. And usually we would just be in bliss and peace, and it's just like the mere fact that we put on that headset, we immediately had the karmic ramifications of doing that, and it's just like we started repeating cycles, and then we forgot that we were God's children in the first place. So we just have this headset on, and we got hypnotized by this matrix and this 3D reality, and we forgot that we were God's children, and we forgot that God is all, and that God is love, and that we've started thinking that this world is the real reality. And that is basically blasphemy. That's basically sin. Is that thinking that whatever this is in front of us, these things that are coming, talking back to me. It's like if I was looking at a mirror and I was thinking that the mirror was really me. Like, no, the mirror is a reflection of me. The mirror is a bunch of light particles on a glass that's, reflecting back at me. It's not even how I really look. It's such an illusion that it's just a perversion that to even think that that could be me is like absurd. So just the fact that we think that this is us, that this body's us, that this reality, these circumstances has anything to do with our perfect nature, it's so absurd it just doesn't make sense. And once you realize it, you get snapped out of the the trick. It's like the whole curtain gets pulled, the rug gets pulled from under you because you realize that all this is just an illusion. This is so absurd. So even when bad things happen, it's just like you're God's perfect child. So how could you even exactly? So it keeps on. That's how you get out of that flow of mindset. But really, that's how you get out of the situation of being in the headset is that you already know, but you got to start asking yourself these questions. You got to start paying attention to where you're paying attention to. You know, your mind and your body, you have multiple bodies, and you have like a sea of consciousness within you. And when you let yourself get lost in any of these conscious directions, you lose sight that all of it's God anyways. And that's what's gonna, get you out of any situation. That you're not even in a situation, that you're in an illusion, you're in a hologram. And that, yeah, the all you need to do is just trust, let go, and be on that knowing that God is all, God is love. And then it's like every little bit the veil gets unveiled. It's like a little bit those virtual reality glasses get off, and you can put them on if you want to. Every once in a while, you can put them on. You can see through them, but as you know that that's the reality. You're not getting confused on which one is real. And yeah, that's the revelation that I had. That's how it broke down in my mind. That basically, the first things ever besides God, first creation, the first manifestations fell down by wanting to see what was not God. And that's basically death, disease, sickness, strife, jealousy, envy, all the shit that humans go through. And we wonder why humans are so bad and like, where is God? And people wondering where is us. It's us that chose to fall away from it. Well, we're already God's children. We're already the most perfect beings that we could be. And if we just focus on that version of ourselves, then this whole reality would just morph and change overnight, because all we have to do is speak it and hold that in our mind, and it will be. And that's it. That's the truth. And I know that sounds crazy. It's kind of a lot for anybody that just got into this stuff to like really wrap their mind around. But yeah, anyways, I hope that y'all have a good day. If you want see more videos like this, click this video right here. This is Sun Yonsen. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.